Hello, water signs. Welcome to your reading. This reading is for Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces placements, okay? If you are a cross watcher, you can watch this video as well, as many of you obviously are going to have multiple elements within your chart, all right? So first, I would like to start off before we actually go dive into the reading with my disclaimer. I do not give anyone the right to copy my content, as all content is owned by me and my company, the POWERHOUSE Lair. Always be sure to follow up with your physician on any health advice you receive from my channel, okay? So now that we got the disclaimer out the way, let's go ahead and dive into you guys' reading, okay? Didn't really want to start a reading off with loss or sorrow, but I mean, it is what it is. If this is you and if this resonates with you, it does show that you're moving on from this. It does show that you have accepted whatever it is. So this could be a job loss, this could be some other loss. Maybe you could be pulling yourself away from the group, the crowd, and just more so doing things on your own. Some of you are facing personal setbacks. Some of you have some forgiving that you have to do, dealing with the self, okay? Some of you are pretty much at a bereavement. But also some of you are finding peace, and like I said, some of you are moving on. Some of you are suffering a heartbreak. That could be a divorce, a breakup, or some form of abandonment. Okay, some of you could be orphans, and maybe you found your family, and maybe your family is not really wanting to deal with you. So you could just really have a lot going on overall. But as I say in my videos, even if you're having a bad day, just remember that you are the creator of your reality, okay? With you being the creator of your reality, you can create a life that you want. So never forget that. They say don't cry over spilt milk, and it looks like you're crying over it. It looks like you're worried about it. But you just have to accept it, for what it is. Some things you did not choose to see. Some things that you're running away from that you don't want to see. Some of you, and I feel like this is Scorpio, but some of you feel like you just, it's your way or the highway, so you're not really adaptable to change, and maybe that there's something that you need to change within yourself. That's kind of the message I'm pulling in right now for Scorpio. Although Cancer and Pisces could be going through that too, but I heard Scorpio, okay? So there may be a couple Scorpios out there that you probably don't want to move on, but you need to move on. It's something that you need to accept, and you're not accepting it. It's something that you could be wrong about too, and you're not accepting that either. Okay, so just take it how it resonates for you and your situation. As you see here, in the Four of Cups, this person is missing what the divine has to offer. Okay, you're looking at the other cups. You're not focusing on the fact that there is literally a cloud holding a cup. Since when does a cloud hold a cup? I mean, obviously in tarot, but when you're sitting, in the earth, as I was saying in the last video, that's just really not something you see every day, right? Outside of tarot. For some of you who are not spiritually in tuned, if a cloud pulls up with a hand sticking out of it and a cup, you are probably gonna run away. Some of you with this placement here with water, this element, you guys need to open up your throat chakra, or maybe watch how you're using your throat chakra, because Scorpios are known to be very like attacky, you know, like a lot of people feel that you can't really say much to them because they're just going to sting you and attack you. But a lot of the times it's the way that you come at Scorpio, or should I say the way that someone comes at you, as to why you do that. But it is what it is. You are who you are, and you have to be in your nature, right? So I'm not telling you not to be who you are, but maybe in some situations, don't be the attacker. You know what I'm saying? And then for Cancers, you know, maybe understand, you know, Cancers and Scorpio, so the whole element of water. You guys have to understand that you are water, which means that you're always emotional. You can say that you're not emotional, but your nature, you know, is water, and water relates to emotions. All right, so keep that in mind, because some of you are dealing with depression. Some of you have missed out on some big opportunities because of maybe the way you've approached people or talked to people, or something that's, you know, going on. There could be a blind spot, like I said, something that you failed to see. Okay, and then for some, it says feeling disconnected. Some of you could be feeling disconnected. You may need to meditate, ground yourself to the earth. You could be bored and just reevaluating your whole situation in your life. But what I will say is, when things do not go the way that they need to go, that's when you need to sit down. You need to go into hermit mode, and you need to figure out, okay, what is it? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? Tap back into your king of water energy. You know, be compassionate, be understanding, be trustworthy. No one can work with you if they don't trust you, and that's just me being honest. You know, I tell people all the time, if I can't trust you, I can't work with you. You know, and it is what it is. You know, you feel how you feel, stand on that. But at the same time, we all feel how we feel. And yes, we are entitled to stand on that. But we also do have to operate out of understanding and compassion. You know, you may not be able to trust everyone. Okay? So let's see what we get for you on the money side of things here. Okay? Some of you are repairing your credit. Okay? Excuse my burnt nail. I burnt it doing work this weekend. So some of you may be doing credit repair. Good for you. Because the thing about credit repair is, for those of you who are trying to get loans, repairing your credit helps, you know, you to get those loans. But just always remember, doing your credit repair is just pretty much paying back what you owe. Okay? So instead of going to go do all these different things to try to repair your credit, just pay back the people you owe. You know, some of you are going to be entrepreneurs. All right, you have entrepreneurship coming in. If you are an entrepreneur, congratulations. If you are starting your new business, congratulations. Okay, overspending is coming out. This came out in the last reading as well. So if you're overspending and this is you, please budget that. Okay. Some of you are going to have to negotiate with this job that you have coming up. Maybe there are some things that you want, some things that you feel like you need, and you will not do without. Your worth is your worth. You feel how you feel. However, just remember to negotiate, okay? Don't act out of a place of emotions. Act out of a place of understanding. Some of you are going to be going through a background check, so it may take you a little bit longer to get this job. So just be prepared for that. I think the normal thing is like 7 to 10 days. And then again, budget is coming out in this reading, and they're both sitting down here by each other, which I'm going to move these up so you guys can see them. Okay, just because I want you guys to see what you got here. All right. And I believe you can see it. All right, so we're on. All right, we have vacation coming up. Some of you are definitely overspending, but hey, you might need that vacation. You need to give yourself You need to have some self-love going on. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking a vacation. Some of you, you know, may have been like, you know, look, it's just been a really stressful time for me. I need to pull myself away, you know, and get away from everything and clear my head. And your way of doing that is taking, you know, a little mini vacation, which is fine. I vacation every time I can. The universe is saying that you're going in the right direction. Okay, so whatever you're doing, something is working there. Okay, if you were looking for an answer to your question, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, there's a maybe here. Okay. We can sell men, women 70 up to 70% off. Some of you, that is why you're spending, because you're seeing these sales out here and you just like, look, it's the holidays, I'm trying to get my shopping in. Just remember to budget, you know, pay your bills first, you know, and then spend your money. Okay, because you don't want those lights and water and gas to be off, whatever you have. Although we shouldn't pay bills anyway, but that's a whole nother discussion, right? You have some huge decisions to make, so just be careful with your spending. I feel like because this is at the bottom of the deck, loan denied. Okay, you may be dependent on that loan to come in, but if the loan is denied, then spending all that money, you know, that's definitely not a good idea. Okay, that could just put you in deeper into debt, and that's definitely not good. Okay, especially while you're trying to repair your credit. All right, we have I am peaceful, so remember to tap back into that energy. Okay, we have I line in with truth. Okay, so tap back into that energy if you're not currently doing so. All right, keep that in mind. We have I speak positively to others. Okay, some of you do speak positively, however you say it. You know, I slaughter words. I guess that can be contributed to all the things that I am mixed with. But anyway, speak positive about yourself. Don't speak negative about yourself. So when something doesn't go your way, you know, take a page from my book, Change Your Language. All right, because when you speak those things onto yourself, that becomes your environment pretty much. We also need to make sure we're speaking positively to others and not hurting others' feelings, not being mean to people for no reason, because some of you, I'm just gonna say this, some of you are assholes. Okay, Aries, you know, Leo, Scorpio, they're always, mainly Aries though, are always looked at as assholes, but Scorpios can be assholes too. And not saying that you guys don't have the right to be assholes, because if somebody's being an asshole to you, then hey, you want to be an asshole back? Be an asshole back. It is what it is. But just make sure you're not being a big fat meanie for no reason. You know, don't do that. All right, because you can relate to peace. Okay, you're kind of, Scorpio is kind of like yin and yang energy. Like, I mind my own business, but you walk up on me, I'll sting you. If I feel threatened, I'll sting you. So just make sure it's out of a reactional place to something someone's doing to you that you have proof on, not more something that you're telling yourself or others are telling you. Because right now, whether you guys know this or not, we are in the veil. A lot of people say the veil closes on the 31st. It doesn't. It actually doesn't close for a few months after that. And right now we're in this really fucked up energy, which is why so much negative things are happening right now. And when you are not aligned with light, and you're only in darkness, you know, you can't see sometimes what it is that you're doing, and you can't sometimes see where you are wrong. So someone who is a Cancer, who is a Scorpio, who is a Pisces, sometimes people can't tell you things, and you jump right dead ass into your feelings about it when they're telling you something. And for some of you, this may have caused you to lose your job or a partnership that you had with someone because you don't have your emotions in check. And I'm not picking on you guys at all. I'm just, speaking off what I hear, see, and feel. And at the end of the day, I'm never gonna lie to you. I always want to be honest with you, even if I have to hurt your feelings a little bit for you to understand what it is that you're doing wrong, so you can fix it. Because if there's something that you can fix and it's fixable, fix it. Don't just leave it, the way it is. Definitely follow your inner guidance, but make sure it's your guidance, okay? Don't let some other sign come telling you, oh girl, this, that, and the third. Don't do that, because like I said, I keep my own counsel. This is who you are naturally, okay? You don't need that lingering eye of others to come shine and shimmer down their bullshit into your crown chakra, okay? A lot of people tell you things because they're playing on your emotions. They know that you are an emotional sign. So somebody, I feel like they may be a Gemini, okay? I feel like this Gemini in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, is bringing you a lot of drama, and you are doing this. You're embracing it all, okay? You're embracing it all, and that's because that's naturally who you are. But at the same time, don't embrace the bullshit. Don't let these people play on your top and create, drama in spaces, and especially at work, because this is where your money come from. This is your bag. Okay, this is literally your bag, and somebody's in your ear maybe talking about people at work. And if they're talking about people at work, they're gonna go back and say, oh, well, she said this or she said that, and they're gonna throw your ass dead ass under the bus. So be mindful of that. And I feel like the universe is reminding you here, I am humble. Okay, I am humble. I am very humble. You can be humble, but at the same time, you're doing this. I am trustful in my relationships. You're trustful, but are the others? You know what I mean? So I act respectfully to others. I said this. Some of you are not doing this. Some of you are rude. Some of you that are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, some of y'all are just rude. And that's something that you have to work in with yourself. That's something that you have to do some healing on, so that you are not like that. Whatever it is that you're stressing over, whatever it is you're depressed about, go and work on that, okay? Definitely do that, because it's time for you to end these negative cycles that you're in. We're just coming out of the new moon in Scorpio. Okay, so that may have heightened some of your psychic awareness and your empathy, and get you, maybe the past not full moon, new moon that we just had, maybe bringing you back into that. Remember that you are very intuitive naturally, okay? You are ruled by the moon, so you're naturally intuitive. However, trust the vibes when you walk into the room, okay? Don't let someone tell you what it is, okay? Someone new may be trying to talk to you, to get in your head. You have to use your discernment on that, okay? Because like I said, we are in a completely different world. This is not the same world that we have previously thought that we were in. There's a lot of negative energy around. And it's going to take for you to make some good decisions. It's going to take for you to be that natural caregiver who you are, to really see what's going on here. Okay? If you don't do this, it could probably hurt you, your job, or your situation. I'm not really sure what's stopping your loan from coming in. So let's just see with a few tarot cards what we get. Yeah, the Death card is coming out. Okay, so for some of you, this could be magic that's coming your way in the form of the Death card. Okay, it could be some type of change. It could be the birth of something new. Maybe the death of the way that you've been acting lately. You know, maybe you're not really sure which way to go. Maybe you're not really sure what to do. Maybe someone is in your ear. Maybe you're trying to find that balance, you know. So definitely pull from an area of strength. Okay, tap into that Leo energy. You may have Leo in your chart. And if you do, tap into that energy. All right, tap into that energy of the moon. All right, this is you. This is who you are ruled by. You know, to get that clarity that you need. Pull yourself away from whatever you need to pull yourself away from. If you are dealing with depression, definitely reach out to someone. Reach out to a hotline. Reach out to me. Reach out to someone so that you're getting the help that you need. Because whatever is going on, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, it's weighing on you really heavy. All right, and I believe these cards are giving you that affirmation to be like, hey, remember, this is who you are, who you feel like you are, what's happening to you right now, you're not that. So whatever you have to do, and only you know, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, only you know what it is that you have to do to bring you back in alignment with who you are. Okay, because you're in a juggling process, and that's weird because the next card for my earth signs is gonna be the Two of Pentacles as well. So take this reading as it resonates. I hope this helps you. Do not try to force this reading, and I hope it helps you. If it does, please let me know down in the comments. I will talk to you guys in a bit.